Good morning, everybody. My name is Hercules, and welcome back to a brand new video on my Hardcore Season 2 world. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. So you may have noticed since the last video I have applied trim to my netherite armor. If you're curious to know what trim it is, it's silence armor trim on every single piece of armor with quartz material. And to be honest, it kind of looks like skeleton armor, if I'm being totally honest. And another thing that I want to point out that I have started doing is started organizing my shulker box. So like I have an Ender Pearl shulker box, utilities with like extra diamond tools, villager curing, totems, potions. It's a good habit to get in a hardcore world. But today, guys, we're going to be doing an objective on this board. Library's not quite done yet. You may assume that's what we're going to be doing, but it's not. We're actually going to be doing this. Decorate Nether Portal at spawn. Because right now, this Nether Portal is just sitting in a ditch. And I have built a design of the Nether Portal in a creative test world. And all the materials in this shulker box is what we're going to be using to decorate it. So basically what I need to do really quick is take down this nether portal and basically expand the ditch just a little bit. Because like this back part, this part needs to be trimmed a little bit. And of course it had to be raining while we're doing this. Because my design is going to use a 5x14 model. So as you can see, this is 3 blocks, then we're going to go 4, and then 5. And we're going to build it on all 4 sides. And yeah, like I said, this needs to be trimmed back. So then we're going to grab the obsidian and place it in the rows like this. Then since this is 2 blocks, we need to go up to 14. This will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we also need to build it up in all 4 corners. Alright, now that all 4 corners are built up, we're going to grab the shulker box, grab the soul sand, need to place an obsidian block on the edge of the soul sand, and the soul sand is going to be the corners. And the end result should look like this. Now we're going to take out the brick, the granite, and the quartz. And then in the corners connecting the obsidian pillar for the portal, right here is going to be the quartz pillar. And we're going to be using granite and stone brick for like the buffer. I'm hoping I have this correctly measured out. We're going to place 2 blocks in there since... Actually, I think I might need to remove that. And we're going to place stairs in this formation and then granite on top. So we basically mirrored what we just did at the bottom. And of course, we do this exact thing on all 4 corners. But now the more trickier parts come up. Because we're going to have a quartz archway and then a quartz loop and then like a cool thing in the middle. So basically what we're going to do here is going to be mirrored at the top. So I think we place chiseled quartz there. Then I think we place stairs like that. Yep, that seems to be correct. And I also need to make some slabs. Then I place slabs on the upside down facing stairs like that. And there we go. That's basically the archways. And we need to replicate this 3 more times. Just like that. In the middle of each archway, we're gonna put a decorated pot. And then we're also going to be placing flower pots on top of each block of chiseled quartz. We also place flower pots on top of the decorative pots. And so on the direct middle ones, we're going to place warped roots. And then in the ones on the side, we're going to place torch flowers. Even though you don't find torch flowers in the nether, I feel like they're a very nice flower to decorate with. Now, I originally was going to put the burn pottery sherd into these decorative pots, but I actually don't have enough to do that. So unfortunately, I had to drop that idea. And like I said, we're gonna mirror what we did with the bottom to the top. And just like that, the archways are mirrored. And just for a bit of illumination, I'm gonna dangle a chain and then a lantern underneath that. Now that the edges of this are finished, we still have to do the top. That'll be pretty straightforward. Okay, so this part, I think I'm actually gonna improvise a little bit. So we're gonna have granite stairs facing in these directions. Then we're gonna have like a row of bricks connecting to it, which I've actually surprisingly ran out, but we are going to be replacing the middle ones with something else pretty shortly. But in these little gaps, I'm going to place soul sand. And then these top corners, I'm actually going to put obsidian in. And then on top of that, I'm going to place some more soul sand. And these we're going to light on fire to create the blue flame. And that block I'm going to be placing in the middle of each of these rows of normal brick. And by doing this, I'll have exactly just enough brick to fill in the rim. And then across the top, I'm thinking another brick cross beam could look cool. So now guys, we're actually almost done. I just want to add a few finishing touches. Just to make this infrastructure look secure, I'm going to add a few layers of brick. I'm thinking this time we'll use polished granite in these spots. So now the last thing I need to do is open my ender chest, Actually, this is the wrong box. I just realized I have a dedicated box for nether portals, which is where I put my flint and steel now. Just have to add blue fire on top of these pieces of soul sand, and that'll just about do it. So now all we need to do is light these nether portals, and if we look at it from a distance, yeah, it looks so much better. Kind of fits into this area pretty nicely, I feel like. But the question is, if I step through, will it connect? And indeed it does. And in my creative test world, what I ended up doing was making a checkerboard pathway with polished deep slate and polished black stone. Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like this staircase is a bit too close. So what I'm gonna do instead is move this staircase slightly along. Just removing this stone bit, placing the materials, and there we go. And I think it's safe to say that this portal decoration is now indeed done. I already have enough chickens out of here. But guys, that is not the only thing that I wanted to show you for this video, because I did record a session of me capturing a bunch of monsters for Halloween. It was originally going to be during a stream, but I was suffering from a cold during that time. And so I tried to capture a bunch of monsters that had carved pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns. I tried my best, but here's the video footage of me doing that very thing. So that was the last thing that I wanted to cover for this video. And this video is a bit shorter, but I'm kind of still recovering from my cold. So I wanted to take it a bit easy, decorate my Nether Portal, capture some Halloween mobs before Halloween ended. So that's why I wanted to capture some, because Halloween only happens once a year. And you may be wondering, what have I been doing between videos? I have been expanding my crop fields. As you can see, I have a crop field for wheat, and behind me in the distance you can see it right above my head, field of nether wart. And I've been building that during live streams, because building crop fields isn't the most exciting thing to see in a video. So if you want to see me live stream my hardcore world, be sure to subscribe, because I stream live on YouTube, mostly on weekends. But that's going to wrap it up for me from this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, please do drop a like rating. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I shall see you all in the next video. See you guys later.